here we are.
Yep, and we are finally into game 1 of the night here. This is MLG's COD League Season 2. The top 8 teams from the online portion will be guaranteed spots at the Anaheim event, competing for $70,000.
As we see both teams basically locking down their home flag now, and here becomes this race for B. Doesn't seem like any players are kind of trying to flank around yet and make any sort of wild, sporadic play. Actually, there is going to be a push on C as well as B.
Oh, God, Pluto gets a big two-piece there, stopping them on B. And if you look at the minimap here, he does have a teammate who was in a position where he could have went for A, but he wants him to get the spawn in the courtyard. And now here he goes, and Huddle should be able to just destroy them for a while.
Yeah, and looking just at the beginning here, no one's really been able to get any kind of two-cap control yet. It appears Faze may be able to take B here in a second if they get that kill. They did get a kill in B, so they will have A, B control at the start of this game.
Slasher has another, almost able to do it, and he's going to be stopped just a little bit short. Jumping on board with Pluto, he's going to win this battle, and then he has 2 more guys coming down the staircase, but he does have help from his teammate. He just has to watch the A1 stairs, and as you can see, Faze Red wisely just said, you know what, we'll give him A. We got to get to C as soon as humanly possible.
Yeah, and I think, yes, it's 2 members, I believe, of Faze Red that have rotated over to take C, so they're going to maintain this 2-cap control in just a second.
He won't. Oh, he almost.
Nice try by Pluto there.
Yeah, we're going to switch on over to Theory, see how he plans on pushing through, and he doesn't plan on pushing through because he gets slapped. Replays, who was a beast at COD Champs. Very, very impressed with him and Classic, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and somehow everyone basically has 3 and 4 and 5 deaths right now. He has 0, so I'd be interested to see what he's been doing so far in this game. And it looks like he's just kind of playing slow up top here, trying to get picks as people go across. Now he looks like he's going to try and get a kill here and work down in at least neutral A.
You know, you gotta, whenever it's like a close game like this, where your team's losing and you're like 5-0, you gotta ask yourself, am I helping out the team or not? And we haven't really been watching him enough to make that assessment, but odds are you probably.
Well, yeah, 0 deaths there was interesting, but yeah, again, we weren't really watching him too much. But as we're on here with Theory, he's going to keep control here. He's not able to win that battle, but he does have another teammate. Nope, that actually is going to go to Faze. Yes, they are going to maintain control of B in a second here.
Faze has to worry about the push here from Vexx. Huddle now. Here's the call. 2 guys behind him, has 1 to his left. Is he going to make short work of him? Rounds corner and gets sent to a 5-second respawn.
Yeah, I think he got pinched a little bit there. And as we're down to the final 2.5 minutes here, score's still pretty tight. Just a 3-point lead here for Vexx. Nice kill there by Replays. I think he's going to try and put a little pressure on B here.
Yeah, and Replays is going to be taken out, jumping on board with Classic. He has his back. He's going to be pushing in here, going to be going into B. And as you take a look at your minimap, you do see that Faze Red does have A and C control, and they saw that C was being taken, so they push in here. Pre-fire comes in, and Classic's going to be taken out. Jumping on board here with Theory, who's now going to try to stop them from capping C. He has to win this battle, man.
Yeah, and that was a nice attempt at the pre-fire there, but it just, unfortunately, he got a lot of hit markers. Not the best aim, but under 2 minutes now. Just looking at the KD, Replay still doing well, 8-3, 9-6 for JCap. Theory and Classic lagging a little bit behind, and that's kind of a big reason why they're trailing here, down 4 points.
Yep, Huddle has 1 guy in front of him. He's going to be taken out. Saint getting a nice crispy beverage because beverages are crispy.
I guess so. Maybe you fry your milk. But after this, by the way, we'll try and look up the updated rankings as of yesterday, because I forgot to bring that up before we started today. But it'll give you an idea kind of the scope of these games.
We had a lot of pressure on our hands. We had to wait on Vexx to join in here. Slasher pulling out the red dot here on the Vector. We're going to jump up over destroying 13 and 10. 1 cap. He's going to round the corner here. Final 70 seconds here. Every point does matter. They're holding on to right now an 8-point lead.
Yeah, and this is really tight, and it's kind of you can just look at the KDs. It's like 2 players of each team are kind of putting up nice numbers, 2 are struggling, and big reason why it's close. But down to the final 60 seconds.
Yep, this is a huge play here by Huddle. He's got, I guess I'm already on Huddle, so never mind. The guy was in a gunfight here. Huddle has 1, makes it an easy 2-piece. Will he be able to find the 3rd? Well, the 3rd is dead, and there is going to be 1 guy at the closet, so he's going to just get some hit markers, pre-fire, and try to neutral C.
I was wondering what huge play you were talking about at first. I was like, he's running across the middle of the map.
When the guy was shooting and he was on C, and I was like, I swear to God, I have this guy highlighted. I know I do. Like, I know my way around.
But here we are, down to the final 30 seconds. It is a 2-cap control right now for Faze, so they'll be able to bring this back a little bit as they are currently trailing by 12 points.
Yep. Maven's great at math.
Fantastic.
Theory is great at capping flags, but not throwing nades, apparently.
He almost survived that for a second, but this one's going to wind down here. We'll be able to get to the final tally in just a minute as Faze lost that 2-cap control, so the lead is going to extend a bit here for Vexx.
Yeah, I'm going to jump up over Pluto here because I like winners. Didn't see the guy lane, and he's going to get 1. Will he kill this other guy on top of the stairs? got it to call out, and
just
just going to warn her.
Shots behind a little bit there, but 12-point lead for Vexx going into the second round of this one, and that was a great round. But I think it was Pluto and was it Pluto and Huddle at 16-9 and 16-14, 4 caps for Pluto as well.
Yeah, Pluto played very, very well. On the other side, Replay 17-7. Were they useful kills? I don't. God, that is so annoying.
It is like the loudest vibration. But yeah, we're gonna hop into side 2 here, and yeah, big game slaying wise for Replays. We didn't, at least a little bit we saw. We'll try and hop on board with him a little bit more to get an idea.
I'm gonna start off with
what he's
Replays
doing
and see what's going
on
with him.
But you know, if he's getting those kills, if he is top middle where he kind of was, just trying to get people either rotating out of B to put pressure on A, and they have A. Then that's fine. I mean that's getting stuff done. But it's still, he did have quite a few less deaths than most other players, other than Pluto only had 9.
Yeah, I think one of the big things we didn't see there from Faze Red, their rotation seemed to be just a little bit slow. You know, we saw Vexx just hopping into B as soon as they could, or hopping on C flag. Faze Red was kind of hanging around the bar area outside a little bit too much. I like that phase.
Yeah,
it's a good phase.
Sometimes when I'm not talking, I like to make faces to the camera.
Yeah, that's neat.
I was born stupid, but here we are, getting ready to hop in. I think they're
that extra chromosome, Maeve.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I'm so incredibly manly.
It's well.
That's not what you were going with at all. I understand, but that's how I'm going to spin it.
Your extra chromosome was that of man.
Yeah, they just gave me a little bit extra man.
Forged in the fires of Mordor.
Well, your Lord of the Rings references are getting out of control. I think you refer to comma,
chameleon.
I think you called Karma Frodo or Bilbo or the one with the ring like 17 times yesterday.
Yeah, I actually didn't even call him Karma.
Not once. Not one time did you call him Karma.
No. I don't think he deserves the name anymore. I'm still bitter. My old teammate was Karma, you know? But at least this Karma's definitely outshined him by a long shot. 2 world championships.
Yeah. I think it's safe to say yes, he has.
Yeah.
I know. Your Karma was certainly Mr. Prestigious in like the FFA though.
Yeah. I don't know if that record will ever be beaten. He didn't lose a single.
Was it like an entire year? He didn't lose one FFA.
An entire year, not a single FFA or a 1v1.
That is wild though.
That's a hell of a record.
Yeah. Back to the Halo 2 days.
Confusion.
The glory days. Well, they have 7 seconds here to figure it out. It looks like they did get it straightened out. Let's start off with replays.
Yep.
Let's get an idea kind of what he's doing that's allowed him to, well, unfortunately they're down, 12 right now?
Well, they are actually electing to go with the double cap off the break here on C. That is something we don't see every day, but now he's going to push into Pro Shop, and he's not going to have too many people around him. If he comes up these stairs, he is going to have a little bit of engagement, but that guy wisely hops into kitchen. Now he's going to have a guy to his left, and he's going to go down, and J-Cap's going to be the last one alive.
Oh, yeah, and that is a hot start here for Vexx, as they should get control of B. But Big Cap, this big play by J-Cap.
I like Big Cap.
Too. Yeah, Big Cap.
Big Cap getting a big knife.
Being the only one left alive and able to stunt their... basically their plant here at B, it really changed everything. I mean, it didn't really matter that 3 players died because he came up clutch.
J-Cap has 2 guys here.
Oh, my God.
J-Cap gets
Kappa the Rappa.
Yeah, because Hotto takes out his teammate, and J-Cap only has to kill 1. He does have 1 guy pushing front bar, and J-Cap's going to go down. Jumping on board with Theory here, who is going to be cooking a grenade. Hits the corner of that light socket. I can't believe the designer put that light socket there.
This is amazing, though. The fact that Faze currently has a 2-cap control after going down 3 in the opening seconds is solely because of J-Cap. That was just huge plays out of him.
Classic has no idea. There's a guy behind him. Slasher now just pushing up. He is going to go down as well. Jumping on board with Huddle. 0 kills, but he's looking to make the first one. He knows the guy's on catwalk, and he knows there's another guy. No, he doesn't know the other guy's there, but we do.
Yeah, and he does have 1 kill, mysteriously, it appeared. But,
what the hell?
Yeah,
no, it's back to... He has 2!
Now he's got 2 kills. He might be able to pick up a 3rd here. Did he see him? He's got someone outside bar, too, which is going to be really difficult to deal with. He is taken out. That's 2 down for Vexx. Currently, Faze has a 12-point lead, so it's a tie game, including the first round.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about with Vexx. Notice your minimap here is they are hopping on both... they just hopped right away on C, but now Faze Red starting to increase their rotations by hopping on A as well. So J-Cap just has to hit these people going on rotations here, and that's a big fight.
Yeah, that was more difficult than it needed to be just because that kind of extra hop you get when you jump down. But J-Cap is able to clean that up. He's got 2 caps, 7 kills, 2 in front of him, and is taken out.
Yep, Replay's now pushing in the bar. Keep in mind the first side of domination. Vexx was up by 12 points.
Big Cap, 7-1.
Big Cap, 7-1.
I was going to say that was an intentional error.
I like Big Cap. I think that's going to be his new nickname.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Keep it up, big cap.
Yep,
But
he's on his 6 cap.
as we look, we're down to the final 2.5. It is currently, a 19-point lead. So the lead is in control currently of FaZe. They've really started out very, very hot this round, and mostly because of big cap.
Yep. J-Cap now, you can see him. He's going to be yellow on your minimap, pushing into bar. He's able to take out one. Vexx, Saint, he has to cut these rotations off. Throws one. Will he get any hit markers? He does, and he's able to get an easy cap here as on A, and no, he's not.
Wow, it's amazing.
Courtyard spawn.
When you don't cook those grenades, how long it takes for them to actually go off. And we do have 3 down for Vexx, so control is definitely going to stay in the hands of FaZe. They are down 1 now, but they should be able to take B rather easily.
And now classic Vector with the red dot. Not able to just get him. He has 2 guys there. I don't think he knows that, but he has 1. Will he be able to take out the second? He's going to challenge here. And, he is able to get the 2-piece.
That was a fantastic, just a little bob and weave there from Classic. He's able to clean up, too. As we get down to 1:40 here, 15-point lead. So they're going to have to take another cap here, FaZe. They want to really put this one out of reach because they're only have a couple points right now.
Fishing with dynamite, Maeve.
Fishing with dynamite.
Or nukes. Imagine. That would just destroy the fish.
That really would. 80 seconds to go. Just looking at the deaths here. Wow, really, J-Cap's the only one really standing out. Vexx Saints 10-7. J-Cap's still at 13-4 with 3 caps as well. He's having a great all-around game.
Yep, Theory's going to push into kitchen. J-Cap's able to cap B, and now they are going to go for the domination here. And as you look at the minimap, they're getting split spawns. So this is a very, very dominant position for FaZe as J-Cap now has 2 guys on C. Will he be able to get 1? And he's able to take out 1 with a grenade. Classic, however, is in a little bit of a gunfight of his own here at A.
Yeah, and this game is still basically a tie. I think it's 13 points separating them. That means FaZe would be up only 1 currently. So this is really, really tight. But FaZe does have B and A right now. They should be able to extend this lead just a little bit.
Yep. Classic now going into the kitchen where Mama stores the cookies. I don't know.
Daddy lacks cookies. Our Classic's going to have 1 in front of him, able to clean him up. Nice kill there by Classic. He's another one inside of B here trying to neutralize this. He should be able to take him out as well. And honestly, that might have just cemented the victory there, preventing them from getting B.
Yep, and now Classic has another guy pushing in. Woo! Almost able to get to 2.
Nice pre-fire there by him, but not able to clean it up. His cap has taken out another guy. He's at 16-6 with 5 caps. Great game. They're up 18 points. This one is over.
Yep, and Cap doesn't matter. He misses those shots because more importantly, he wins the game. FaZe Red's going to go up 1-0 in this best of 5. So FaZe, who used to be a team who used to run a lot of double nades, we're only seeing one nade per person, and that's only out of 2/4 of the team. So,
all right, here we are.
Different. Yep, and away they go.
And it looks like it's definitely going to be a B push here.
Okay.
We're on with Replays, who does.
Okay, so his teammate actually pushed all the way up, and that's going to be Theory.
Oh, no, they're going. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong side of the screen. They are going to be going A, it looks like.
Yep.
Theory is now.
He is getting ballsy.
Yeah, he really is.
He was trying to get an early pick, and this is something we see from Aches. Remember when he used to push up in the map room or kind of hang out bottom control and just kind of wait to get a pick, but there's not a whole lot of movement here, and it's going to be a lot of pressure on Huddle when they start pushing up, so it's time to see what's going to happen with the attackers and jump aboard with Classic, even though Theory was just in a gunfight.
Well, yeah, I think they were kind of backing up there. I believe it looks like the player for Vexx kind of rotated out away from Snake there, so I don't think we're going to have... Oh, no, as Theory actually is taken out. Way to go, Scott.
Yeah, well, I said he got into a gunfight, and then I kind of switched off of him.
That's all right. They do get the plant down here for Classic. Let's see if he can get away alive. He does have something in front of him here, research and he is taken out.
Yeah, so he tried to get the wallbang there, but he just wasn't as talented as his opposition, and now J-Cap and Replays will be forced to work in tandem, and Replays is just in no man's land here. J-Cap's about to get manwiched from all angles. Will Replays have a J-Cap gets a nice kill, and now he has 2 guys left. There's going to be 1 guy on the bomb. Will he notice it? And he's going to push out there.
Oh my God, the ace for J-Cap! You're a god, I love you!
Have my children!
Wow, and the craziest kill was one when he came out the backside here. He like one bullet somebody.
Yeah, that was Filthy McFilthy.
Oh my J-Cap, you make me so excited sexually.
Big Cap making big plays on Search and Destroy. Maybe called Big Ace. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, no, that was exciting.
So, seeing 4 subs here coming out from Vexx. It could be just a little bit of fast class here as Pluto's trying to make up some ground. And he is going to switch to a thermal OMG. His teammate's going to cross in front of him. Almost takes up his
Where are
teammate.
my notepads so I can write down that play? Because that's obviously going to be one that we need to...
I got it memorized.
Okay.
Round 1, search and destroy.
There you go. See, I'll forget that.
Well, that's dementia.
It is. Dementia combined with too much taco meat.
If you say tacos again, I think I'm going to punch you square in the
As
chest.
Classic, unfortunately, goes down here, everyone is pretty much at 0 kills for Faze, except for JCap, who is carrying the load thus far, and he is now stuck in another 2v3
Oh,
now.
God. Well, he gets 1 kill here. He's going to round the corner. He knows that there's a guy with a thermal OMG just hanging out. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Gets hit markers, slowly pushing up. You can see the defuse on your screen. His
Oh,
teammate's
wow,
going
it's
to
just
clean
a
it up.
1v1 now, JCap and Saint.
Let's see if ice runs through his veins. The difference between...
That would have been just a hell of a start there
Yeah.
if he pulled that one out of his behind as well.
His Uranus, which is a planet.
Oh, I hate you so much. But no, seriously, a great play so far from JCap. But
Yeah.
it is tied up here 1-1 in this Game 2 best of 5 round 1 matchup.
1-1 going into round numero tres, because I know Spanish. And I'm going to jump on board here with replays. And replays really kind of left his teammates out to dry in that last round by just sitting back with the sniper, and he didn't do much. I want to see, well, he has T-Rex arms for that whiff, but let's see how he plays this one now.
Yeah, and he's got that sniper. Looks like he's going to rotate back as they're trying to put pressure here on A. Nobody low, as you can see, moving towards underground. Theory taken out now. That's the second time, unfortunately, he's gone down first for his squad.
I think replay is... The only thing I can think of sniping from here would be to try to get a guy who's going to rush with a bulldog in the map room. It's the only thing that's making sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to keep an eye on the flank from far left here and also underground, but with as long as it takes him to kind of rotate back from those 2 points, like someone could sneak through there pretty easily, I would think.
Yep.
Nice kill there by Classic.
JCap's going to be taken out. So does replay. So now it's going to be a 1-on-3. Do they know the bomb's at A? I believe they do, but there doesn't seem to be a bunch of urgency. If you look at the minimap, they are going to converge on him quite poorly.
And Vexx has been really in complete control of this one so far. If it wasn't for JCap's ridiculous 1v race.
Wow. Okay, well, comes a 1v3, potentially. Classic has 2. There is one guy in control room. Oh, please go A. Oh, don't you do this. How dare you do this. Oh, God, this isn't good.
Yeah, it's tricky there when you're hit with that grenade to do much of anything, as you saw him kind of ballerina spin around. You can see that on the map here, or the screen of Pluto. That was pretty easy kill for him, and yeah, this could easily be, I mean, it's 2-1 now. Really, it should be 3-0. Vexx is in complete control.
Yep. We might see a couple tac masks come out here from the members of Faze, just because, I mean, if they keep getting hit with those, they're just going to hate it.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. And we're on board here with Theory. Let's see if he can get something done. He's either got a couple kills or died first out of these 3 rounds. So let's see what he can do here.
I can't tell if I have Oracle mode on or off. This is my life.
Oh, wow, a Saint. Just that burst through
Wow.
there, I think, got both of them. I don't even know if he saw both, but both taken out as Classic and Theory with them.
I just want him to see someone so I can see if it's on Oracle mode. Well, this is the waiting game. So replay's now checking out green. He's saying everything's okay, and now he's going to push up. He's going to get 2-on-3. Spots one guy, definitely not on Oracle mode, and there we go, Scott. So now there's going to be a guy going underground. He does not know that guy is there. There's going to be another guy just right outside the robot.
Did you see him? I don't think he did.
Nah, this is a 1-on-2, but he is booking right for him. He heard the call out, so, oh, man.
Oh, dear Lord.
There should be an engagement any second now.
They should have saw. Someone should have seen him at some point here.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Game's over here, and replays is going to be taken out, so it's going to be 3-1 in favor of Vexx. Vexx brings a mean offense.
Yeah, they're looking very, very strong so far in this S&D. And again, I mean, if it wasn't for the 1 round for JCap, this would be on their way to a quick 6-0.
Yep. So now, will Faze Red be able to answer the attack? That is what we're going to find out. You would like to see replays at this point in time just put away the sniper, and that's exactly what he's done. So based on where they're going to be going here, as we bring up the minimap, it's going to be a relatively weak A push with Theory once again going bottom control. Let's see if he can make this one work.
Yeah, and he's been trying to kind of play around Snake a bit or get up in control and just hasn't seen a lot of success. Again, he's but 2 of his kills came in one of the rounds. The rest he's been goosed here, and we'll see. Just looking at the minimap, if he's going to have a guy in front, he should have seen one guy there. That'll be an easy pick for him. No one else really near him right now, but that's a good start. 1 down for Vexx, 4v3.
Yeah, and kind of surprised that we didn't see the bomb just go ahead and rotate over to B, but Theory now going to try to get all the cutoffs here, and the bomb is now finally going to be rotating to B. They are looking to,
and he's going to get shot from the right here. I mean, as soon as he pokes up by this door, he moved. There was one waiting in the back there by the stairs. So he's like,
oh, there's a guy up top. Oh, did he see him? He did see him. Theory, we're going to jump up board with replays. No, we're not. He's doing absolutely nada.
Yeah, replays we're going to avoid for this S&D because he's really just watching it seems like the flank and not in a lot of action.
Yeah. Oh, my God. The ball's on him. I can't believe he challenged that.
Nice attempt there, but
Replays has a guy to his right and a guy on the back catwalk here, back blue bridge. Is he going to go for the kills? He's got to at this point.
Yeah, he's only got 10 seconds. He's in trouble here. I don't think he can really do much of it. Oh, I saw one. Oh no. The other one I think was going to be on screen for just 1 second there. But look, he booked it underground. He's like, I am out of here. As Huddle manages to stay alive.
Vexx is very, very good at search and destroy.
And they're looking strong right now. I mean, Saint is really doing it all at 8 and 4, getting it done.
Yeah, and the main thing here is Huddle has been getting these bomb down so fast, which really just makes the offensive less of a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's like I say. Offensive's always the hardest side, but if you can get a quick plant, it really flips that in a hurry. It's just difficult to do that, and they've managed to get it done pretty quick. Oh, wow. Big kill there. Who was it that picked off Saint?
That is going to be Theory. Theory gets 1, but Vexx gets 2 kills. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Pluto and Huddle forced to take on Classic and JCap, and now here we go. So if you look at the minimap here, the members of Faze have a long way to get here, but already they got hit markers. Huddle's got a guy to his right. Is he going to challenge it, and he spots it? No, he doesn't. He's right around the crates, and
oh my God. I thought maybe you could see his head there, but that Oracle mode can be so tricky. Pluto versus 2.
Look at this. Oh my God. He's going to be pissed. Jacob's going to be furious. And now it's going to be a 1-on-1. The guy's going to be on the defuse. And he's going to be going for the kill here. Pluto now circling around. Is he going to go up there? He has 15 seconds. He just has to check the bomb at 7.5. He's a little bit fat. Can't climb. And will Classic have enough time to defuse? And he does.
He got it.
That is a great play.
Wow.
Pluto.
Let's see how much time's up when he gets this.
This is what you get for being... your character being
oh my God.
On the dot.
That was as close as it can be. Big play there by Classic. Wow.
Yeah, Classic really big.
Sweet Jiminy Crickets. It is now 4-2, and really this is crazy because FaZe has been completely pooped on most of this game.
Yep.
This S&D, but by clutches by JCap and Classic, they are still in it.
Yep. And looking at the kills here, I think actually if this goes to around 11, which right now it's looking that way, it's about tied. So JCap does have a guy underneath him. The bomb carrier is now going to be Theory switching it up, and he's going to go for the quick arm. Look at Classic, though, just inching up. He does have a guy here, and will he actually peek? There is another guy going on a huge flank, which is going to be Slasher. Slasher has the world in his hands. Oh, God.
Oh, wow. As Pluto just rips up Classic there. It's now 3v2 in favor of Vexx.
Yep. And let's see if Slasher can do anything here. Slasher's going to be spotted on the flank. And now Huddle with the thermal LNG, riding the robot. Spots one, cleans him up. Will he go for the diffuser? Is he going to go for the kill here? He's got 20 seconds. He has to make a pick. And down he goes by the Bulldog of replays.
Yeah, he took a shotty to the chest there.
Solar plexus.
I know we've talked about the range of the Bulldog being wild, but there was no question here. As you're going to see in this, it was just a body full of bullets. Oh, yeah, that... No one's surviving through one burst of that unless you have maybe a Merck's internet.
Well, it's safe to say that chick got her legs ripped off.
Yeah, she got lit up. But it is now 4-3, still in the favor of Vexx. But the thing that's really climbed back in it, or helped them climb back in it here for FaZe, is they've gotten that first pick now a couple rounds in a row.
Yep, and that's always huge. Offense or defense, it doesn't really matter. But look at this, Vexx is going to be getting just a little bit of hit markers here, which is going to be Huddle. And now they switched it up for May. They said, you know what, we haven't seen any luck. We are going to go B now.
Yep, and we'll stay on here with Huddle just for a second because he does have one guy right out the window to his left. I think there's just looking at the minimap, another guy maybe in Snake or kind of in the back of Control there that might challenge him. Big kill for Theory, though.
This is going to be big here. There's a guy right around here, spots him. Now it's going to be 2 members total dead for both teams here. Pluto watching the flank. And now we should see a bomb plant here relatively soon. And who is this going to be pushing up? It's going to be Replays. Will Replays spot him in time? We're going to jump on board with him. He's going to push in, doesn't realize it was planted. And now he's not even going to get balls. He's just going to watch his flank. That is what you call obedience. And down he goes for that.
Wow, yeah, and I think he would have been able to stop that, but he took some fire as he was going in there and put him in a little bit of panic mode. He's hidden that corner. As JCap does take out Saint, it is going to be a 2v1. Pluto's the one left alive. They got to kill him. One should really just try for the disarm here.
Oh, down he goes. It's always the worst feeling when you get caught sprinting like that. Yeah. It just makes you question like everything that you've ever done in life.
But wow, is dominating as this looks for Vexx to start this game. They're clawing back in this one. Faze has tied it up 4-4.
Yep. 4-4 here going into round number 9 because I can do math on the fly, and so can a third grader.
Oh, you're such a smart boy, Scott.
3,
2, 1, go.
If you ever call me a smart boy again,
you're welcome.
You're like Miss Trunchbull from Matilda.
I don't know who that is, but I do think I saw Matilda. Is that the one about that little orphan girl?
Huh?
Is that about that little orphan girl?
I think she's
she like goes to school or something.
Yeah, and she's got like the crappy parents, and she gets locked in the.
Oh, maybe she's not. Maybe she's not an orphan then.
Well, she could be an orphan.
All right, but here we are. This
Probably
is
talking
round,
about little orphan Annie.
Maybe, I don't know. Round 9, on board with Classic. I take that back, on board with Replays, and there is going to be one, I think just went underground up the ladder by the B Dom, and
he jumped off of it. He thought there was going to be another nade coming in, expecting that, you know, the guys of Vexx are running double nades, but they haven't ran that once yet, and down he goes, and just like that, that whole round, we basically missed.
Yeah, it was quick work for Faze. Able to not lose a single guy and take them out. As you see, JCap and Theory are both on 3 streaks right now. And in S&D, that's impressive. I mean, they're really on a roll right now, 9-6 and 9-8.
JCap's been playing so well, Tony. He's just been running an SMG. Everyone knows, like, JCap. Oh, this amazing
Well, I mean, his
AR,
ace was an AR.
Yeah. He's made the switch so well in COD Ghost that he can do both, which I think when Proofy's on your team as well, you kind of got to get used to that as well. So hats off to him.
And Replays, if he stays there, he would have had maybe saw somebody climbing up the ladder there by the B Dom. He takes a long route underneath, but they are already up. Faze has advantage 4-3 as Pluto gets picked, but Vexx does get a plant.
Wow, Huddle just challenges saying, you can bring that noise here. I'm welcome it.
No, that was a big play by him, but he's the last one alive. If he managed to get an ace and the plant
he's going to get caught throwing a grenade. Oh, my God. That is all about Faze here. Great job by them. Showing a lot of resilience. They were down 4-1. They come back. They're high-fiving. Theory's sagging his pants because he still sags his pants for some reason.
That's going to be 2-0 in this first best of 5, favor of Faze. And, that was really impressive to watch because, again, other than that ace by JCap, they looked real shaky off the start, but turned that around quickly. I think they got a feel for kind of what Vexx was trying to do and did a great job of countering that.
I don't know about you, but JCap's been impressing me all day today. I'm going to stay on board with Classic and see how this works out. I'm assuming he's going to go second level Owens and just really try to figure it out from there. So, other than that, notice how very little tacticals across this. This is such a very high-paced game mode that you really just have to just be lightweight and just forcing gunfights the entire time.
Yeah, typically we will see 4-subs here. I mean, pretty much from every team. And yesterday, I think every single game we did was pretty much 4-on-4 subs. So we'll see how this works out. We can kind of hop on the Classic and see how he wants to play this. I mean, I don't doubt he's going to get a lot of kills, but we'll see how much pressure he's actually able to put on the other team.
Is he going to go level 3 red? I think he is. And he chooses not to shoot down the ladders, so maybe just going level 2 here. Saint's going to die right off the break. There's going to be 3 members just kind of pushing up. He spots one, gets hit markers, isn't able to take him out, and now, as you can see on the Oracle mode here, he has one guy here, cleans him up, nice shots, and now he has 2 guys coming out front white.
Yeah, and that was a good start. They had 2 or 3 down, I believe, Faze on Vexx, but they weren't able to turn it. Oh, they did. They did turn it into scores. Let's say they had a really hot start there. Hopefully they can turn it. We'll try to keep an eye on the minimap here so we can be on top of those kills. We see Faze is already pushing in for another cap right now.
Yeah, and they are able to get that, so that they're going to go up 2-0. This is working. Now, on land, you're going to see the MTAR be able to reach kind of the same spots where Classic, is kind of hiding and getting these easy kills, but for the time being, dude, he's off to an amazing start with 5-0 as he's finally going to be taken down. We're going to jump on board with the man who took him out, and that's going to be Saint.
Yeah, and looking just at the minimap here, it looks like we're finally going to get some pressure from Vexx onto this cap point for Faze, and we'll see here if Faze can pull this off.
Oh, Slasher just gets annihilated here, jumping up over Pluto. He goes down as well. Huddle, the last man standing for Vexx, and he's going to get caught with COD timing.
Wow, and that was what you would call a defensive stand for Faze. I don't think they lost anyone and basically wiped out all 4 for Vexx, so that was really, really well done. Still a 2-0 lead as we get down to 3.5 minutes here.
Yep, and now we are seeing as 2 members down for Faze, Theory coming right behind Replays here, and they are just working in tandem, and one of them's able to score, and that's going to be Classic now. Replays still just being a sneaky little kitty cat. Is he going to shoot? Oh, why would you shoot? But it doesn't matter. The goal's going to reset, and he's going to go up 4-0. They look really good at this.
I was going to say, that was questionable, but it worked out very well for him. And, yeah, it just seems like they've kind of got Vexx demoralized here as they've got complete control. And, yeah, that was questionable to shoot as well. They know right where he is now, but he did rotate back here in white. Actually, he has pulled Juke City there on one, but there was another.
Yep, Theory got caught trying to move that dope.
Yes, Scott, he did. And
I had to do that for our producer. He said, if he can work that crappy song into the cast at any point.
There was one member of Vexx working around the backside, but Theory was able to play nice defense there. No one really in a position to score right now, but we'll see what JCap can do.
JCap opening up the front door. He's going to go down immediately here. Jumping up board with Replays. He has one. There's going to be another guy top here, and there's going to be another guy pushing out front white. He gets the call, and it makes a 2-piece. Will he get the 3? No, he's not. Just going to be stopped just a little bit shy. JCap now in the middle of the map. Spots one. Will he get the second? He's over to his right. Pushes up, and he's able to get it. He is shredding.
Yeah, JCap is in complete control of this game right now. He does get taken out mid-train, but that was a good minute that went by where Faze had them locked down in their base, and leads to another cap here for Theory.
Yep, let's jump up over with Slasher, see if he can get anything started here. There is going to be a guy coming out gate, and he spots one guy, cleans him up, but he's going to go down. Pluto pushing at mid-straight, didn't see the guy to his right, and down he goes as well. And it seems to be a little bit of anxiousness coming from Vexx as they just like are pushing out and not checking their corners at all.
But typically, you know, the side that Faze is on right now seems to be the easier side for most teams.
Yeah.
This is where they punch in a lot of their caps. So 5-0 is a big lead, but don't be surprised if it's a little more in Vex's favor on the other end.
Yep. Oh, Saint with a big kill here, and that's going to lead to a cap. His teammate,
huge.
Huddle, actually was the one who got it, and it is going to be Pluto, who's still at the base. He's going to be taken out, jumping back on board with Huddle, who's just paving the way here with this Vector, and down he finally goes. And notice how Slasher's just kind of hanging out in red.
Yeah, and this has been really a good overall team slaying by Faze. As you can see, everyone is even or positive right now for them, which will really get it done. Saints kind of the only one producing for Vexx. But on board with Theory, he tries to go across mid-map. We'll see if he can apply any sort of pressure here.
Yep, and Saints actually behind enemy lines. Theory does not know he's there. We're just going to jump on board just to watch him cap it, and then we're going to switch back over here.
That's 3 now, so they've really pulled back in this one. And again, they're on the more difficult side, so if they can punch another one in, let's see, Captain Phil.
Yep, not every day you see 2 members of a same team jump top beer, yeah.
Well, it worked out as they punch another one in. Lead is up to 3 with 30 seconds to go.
Well, Replay spots the hole in the wall that the Hulk punched, and now he is going to see if he can get a last-second cap here. He's got 25 seconds, and he's going to be able to just slide in. Yeah, I don't know why he did. He, missed it. He was like, I don't know if I want to score this
dodge the score. But 3 down right now for Vexx, so Saint's the only one going to be able to really put any pressure and try to get a cap in the last 15. It's going to be very difficult to do by himself. I don't think we're going to see really another...
Wow.
Oh,
gotcha.
I was watching the Vexx side.
Yep. Well, see, that's why I have a shot cap. Oh, he got just destroyed through the gate. And there is going to be 2 members pushing in. Will they have enough time? No, they will not. I didn't look at the score. But I like getting excited.
Yeah. Well, 8-3. Good lead for them, for Faze. That's going to be 5 points. But again, we'll see how Vexx handles this other end, because we do see every single time we cast these games that pretty much there are more scorers coming from the side Faze was just on.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump on board with the man who is trying to do everything in his power to keep his team in the game, Vexx Saint. 15-9, 2 caps on his team. The only other person with a cap is Pluto. We're going to like to see a collective help here, you know?
Yeah, they've got to really, really work together here. We see kind of a stalemate across the map. No one really tried it. Wow, and he just bangs him through the train there.
Yeah, good to bang guys through the train, Maeve.
Always good. And Pluto does pick up another hair. And they're still just looking at the KDs. I mean, Saint's really the only one that's even near the positive right now. Everyone else on Vexx is really just kind of getting slapped by the players of Faze.
And now we have a big battle here. Pluto trying to stop him going in. Big kill here. Will he be able to get the pre-fire on this other guy? And no, he's not. But he is able to stay alive, which is just as important in Blitz.
Teammate rotates over, and there's suspect shots from both players here. That is the longest battle I've ever seen.
I was sitting there, I was like, what is going on? I don't understand. And finally, he's going to be taken out. We're going to switch over to Classic. He's going to instantly die. Theory's going to die. Will JCap die? Let's just see how bad of a spectator I am.
JCap is going to try and play defense here, but looks like a teammate does help him out. On board with replays. He's going to go out, kind of hang out here in white and play a very defense.
Tough.
See, he has one above him who might be dropping down. Did he see him? He did at the last second, but is taken out.
Theory's got to get here because the members of Vexx are going to be pushing in. Down he goes. JCap now. His time. Will he go for the cap? No, he's not. He's going to get shut down. Pluto now and his teammates are going to be able to get one cap, cutting the lead in half. Oh, he's going for his teammate. Hey, how dare you?
They are just really going at each other here after that 10-second MTAR battle he had earlier. I just want to light his teammate up. Now, he did get the door open.
Oh, nice.
Him! And that should be a cap. There's one to his right. Just spring.
No! Fantastic. Going to be there.
All right, 3-point lead now. It's down from 5. Like we said, this side is a lot easier for most teams, and they pulled it within 3. 3 minutes left to go. Lots of threes everywhere.
Yep. Also, if you're new to the competitive Call of Duty side of things here, Game 3 Blitz is normally a momentum change.
There's another one, 8-6. Honestly, if I had to pick a winner right now, it's going to be Vexx.
Yeah, I think so too, but Pluto's about to get man-witched here. His teammate's going to be coming in from the back, but we're going to jump up board with Faze to see how they plan on actually getting out of their base because it's been all about Vexx for so long, and we have a sneaky little kitty cat in Theory. Stop checking your phone.
I'm not. I was actually having a conversation with someone that employs us, so I wanted to speak with him. But yes, I'll wait till after this game as the lead is down to 2.
Everyone's dying.
3 down for Faze. They're just getting destroyed in the base here. They can't really get anything done. They haven't been able to put any points up this side.
Yep, slasher spots. One guy cleans him up, and his teammate's going to take out the other guy. There's another one that's going to be there. That's going to be a 2-piece. One guy remaining. Replays is going to take him out.
They should have a cap here, though. Yep, they do. Yep. Tie game, just like that. And this, this side's so much harder for Faze. I don't really know how they're going to pull this out. They've showed nothing to me that makes me think they're going to win this game.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anything that says, oh yeah, Faze is definitely going to do this. And, it's so funny because before Champs, it was all about getting in top Owens and spawn killing, and now it's like, oh, just overflood beer and this side's better.
Yeah, they're really just going in, killing them off spawn. I mean, as the players of Faze are coming up trying to figure out where everybody is, they're already getting shot at. It makes it very difficult. As Saint's pushing in the right side of white here, rotates back out. He's going to try and, I think, push through middle street as he sees 1 or 2 maybe run by.
He decided to hit the reload button there. And his teammate's going to open up the front door. This is going to cause so much havoc here. And Huddle's just going to slide right in, jumping back on board with Saint, who's on a tear, gets another kill. And there's going to be the guy in the back. Is he going to challenge or is he going to wait for a couple seconds here? And he's going to go for the challenge. Down.
Nice play.
Now we are seeing, as the players are coming off the respawn here, will Faze be able to do this? They are down by 1 with just 65 seconds.
Yeah, this is going to be a tight finish, but we haven't seen really a solid offensive push out of Faze on this side at all. They just can't get anywhere right now, and that's just, they're getting outslayed. They really, really are. Saint is getting it done at 27 and 18, but Pluto taking out 3v3 right now.
This is big. This is big. Although the members of Vexx are going to be in Faze's base, we do see his replays is able to deliver a cap.
Well, they got 2 there. We missed 1 because they're now up 10-9. Where that one happened, I have no idea. But with 30 seconds to go, they've regained the lead. They didn't score for oh my God! JCap! They didn't score for 4 minutes, and now within the final 60 seconds, they punched in.
He found his invisibility cloak. He's got a guy coming up top. Is he going to go for the challenge? And another guy there. Will replays be able to stop him? But no, he's going to go for another cap, and that is potentially going to be the dagger unless replays can come up huge. Keep in mind at 9 point when it's over.
It's over. That's done. I don't know if Faze decided they wanted to sleep for 4 minutes. But it was, 9-8 with 65 seconds to go.
You know what it was? I guarantee one of the refs, and by refs who don't exist in the game, I think they were shaving points. I think there was a bet on it.
We're trying to keep the line as close as possible.